What is going on, everybody? How about that dramatic entrance, huh? Well, the NBA season has come to a close, so this basketball card tracking series is going to come to its own close as well. And I definitely learned some stuff about the basketball card market, so I will share with you the final prices of every one we've been tracking all this whole time. And next week's episode is going to be kind of analyzing the whole path of all the cards. But let's get into the prices of every card that we've been tracking this whole time for this whole series after the Lakers won the finals. Let's get to the prices. Bam! First, we'll do our finals, guys. Then we'll get to everyone we've been tracking all season. So it's crazy. Every card went down after the finals. I kind of didn't see that coming. So the guys that lost, I guess it makes sense, you know, but so Jimmy Butler went down from 687 last week to 681. Kind of the same kind of wheelhouse, I guess, but didn't go up really. Just went down a bit, you know. LeBron James, Topps Chrome 2003 went from 12,739 to 12,559. So like with those cards that are super high priced, that's really $200 difference. Still seems to be about the same average that card was floating around. Then AD from 1,999 last week, well, 1999 special, to this week 1,611. So it took a dip, you know. That's funny. It's weird. Tyler Hero from 317 last week to 269 this week. Yeah, his card was all-time high going into the final series, and obviously they lost, but obviously he also didn't really play spectacular, or at least as spectacular as he did, you know, coming in, obviously. And then Bam Adebayo went from 345 to 215 this week. So also taking a big nosedive, it was Bam Adebayo. Also, he missed 2 games, so that probably had something to do with it also. So those were our finals, boys, and on to our original 5 guys that we tracked all bubble season. Giannis, his card, 2012 Prism, averaged 3,136. So that's kind of steadying off. It is down a bit from the last couple weeks when he was still in the bubble, but it's just down. It's down a bit, but it's kind of like Luka's as well, as we'll see here, kind of resting around that area, I think, the last few weeks as I've been checking on it a bit. Jason Tatum is down to 542. This is the lowest he's been the whole time I've been tracking him. Luka actually went up a little bit. Last time I checked, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was 1,200. Now he is 1,328-ish was the average of his last 5. Kawhi Leonard is at all-time lows, dude. 1,884. This is a card that was like $6,000 like before the playoffs started. Crazy. De'Aaron Fox is just about where he's been the whole time we're tracking him. 218 is Fox's average right now. He was just kind of out of the bubble quick, and he stayed right around the low 200s. Zion Williamson and Ja Morant averaging around 531 and 394 respectively. So yeah, that's it. I think this week is just kind of a reporting of it, and then next week, as I kind of figure out how the channel will go programming wise, you know, since the NBA season is done. Yeah, I want to do a video where I make graphs and stuff and analyze where all these prices went the whole time, because obviously I've got the videos showing the numbers the whole bubble season, and then maybe we'll put some marks of, like, you know, if we see a spike, if it was a big game, or a dip when they got eliminated, or just kind of notable points on each of the players' graph. I think that'll be cool to see the data. Is there anything else you guys think of that would be cool to do with this data? Yeah, like I said, basically I've got, you know, an average weekly sale value of all these cards for the whole time the bubble was going on. So I'm not subscribed to any of the like price tracking tools. I know there's a lot of them out there that, you know, cost money that I don't want to pay, but I think it'd be cool to put up my own data, you know, because it's actually me. Like, I went into eBay and fished it out. Sometimes I've seen on those trackers and stuff, you know, not every single one gets tracked. So this way, I mean, it was my data. I was in there. I know that it was accurate, so it'll be cool to see. And yeah, it'll kind of be like a payoff of all this work that I did, you know. It'll be cool to see it used somehow. So like, yeah, can you guys think of any other cool So yeah, can you guys think of any other cool ways to use this data that we gathered? What do you think about this? What did you learn going over all this data? I think it was interesting how almost without any discrimination, cards just went down when the players were not playing. Like LeBron just won the finals and his card went down. Anthony Davis just won the finals and his card went down, you know? And this isn't me like looking over all the data and seeing exactly where everything happened, but like off the top of my head, it seems most of the time that when guys didn't play, the cards went down, whether they had a good game or a bad game. Team success kind of contributed most to the cards rising, I think, but I mean, I'd have to dive in like further to see exactly where things happened. So I'll look forward to doing that for next week's video. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for subscribing and checking out the basketball card info in this little sexy late night sesh. And I'll see you guys next week. Keep thriving.